Und weiter geht's bei Let's Play Mars Direct 3, wo wir uns als ersten Arbeitsschritt den Arsch eines Geth anschauen.
Jetzt an.
Hi Legion.
Ja, das ist ein blauer Legion-Arsch.
Was läuft im Schneckenhaus?
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back.
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Alter, können wir noch mehr Salz in den Shepard reinkippen? Ich glaub nicht. Ui.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Hätte ich auch gemacht und wird dann mit der Animation Slow Dog standen, während das Bedienterminal links von mir bedient. Alles klar.
Ja. Einheiten. Oh, mit dem Koreaner dort, Tali dort reden.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
Na dann.
Can you join
When
me?
this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your
Ach, mit
people's
Frau.
homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
Schauen wir noch,
I
ob
don't
du dann
know.
wirklich ein Homeworld
Like I
hast.
said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Ja dann. Run, Bitch. Lauf, als hättest du einen Hüftschaden. Ja, genau so schaut sie aus, wenn sie läuft. Kennt man mal mit den Dingens quatschen eigentlich.
Joker.
Ja, sicher.
Ja, stimmt. Nach der letzten Mission haben wir ja noch nicht mit ihm geredet.
Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tali around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
Nö.
No.
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion. He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right, we can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Wie convenient.
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capability
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning. Edie, look at that on the bridge.
You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Zu geil.
Everyone noticed me until my day of reckoning. Edie.
Edie.
Hast du noch irgendwelche dummen Kommentare?
Bestimmt.
Immer dumme Kommentare.
Immer dumme Kommentare.
Commander,
Oh nee.
Oh, wie geil
Warum
ist das?
sollte man keinen
Vor allem, sie steht hin.
Das
Edie.
ist ein Joker. Mit Yeehaw und Garrus ist, glaube ich, auch noch zu reden und so.
Ja, quatschen wir mal mit alle. Inklusive der Chuck.
Chuck, was möchte mit uns in der Medbay reden? Oh.
Dr. Chuck Aal. Drinks von Garrus.
Ja, das ist im hier Silver Sunstrip vom Citadel DLC. Kannst du mit allen Leuten noch
einmal.
Meetups machen.
Ich glaube, das machen wir noch einmal, ha? So, dann gehen wir mal alle durch. Captain's Cabin, die Tali einladen und so weiter.
Mhm.
Invades Tali. Warum nimmt man sich sowas mit? Ha.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Daneben der Kopf.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Also, schau, Tali, egal wie, also völlig wurscht, wie lieb du bist, gell? Die Geth kommen immer vor euch. Das ist
Sind wir mal nett zu ihr?
Hä? Ja, das ist ja Tali.
Doing everything you can. If the fleet
Auch
falls,
in
it won't
Reba
be
hat ein
because of
Herz.
you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you do. I thought, take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Not before we get, not before anybody gets in trouble, but the Admirals.
Das Modell für das Citadel dreht sich. Ist mir gerade auffallen.
Ja.
Ich will die ganzen Modelle, so wie sie da stehen, haben.
Mhm.
Und die gibt's auch so, wie sie da stehen. Die kannst du halt nicht zwingend leisten. Bis hin zu kannst du da gar nicht
Das
leisten.
automatische Filtersystem ist nützlich.
Nützlich, das ist überlebenswichtig.
Für die Filter auf jeden Fall.
Korrekt. So. So, der Chuck Aal wollte was von mir.
Mhm.
Tachchen.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Nice. Da ist noch nichts drin? Nö.
Nö, Legion ist ja oben.
Mhm. Dann quatschen wir mit Liara.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
Oh je.
Everything you find there.
Oh ja, ich weiß es.
Liable to ask a friendly Asari.
Bin gespannt.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Okay, also.
Then look it up
Support,
on
wen
the
support wir? Joker? Ja, ich will die Antwort wissen.
Joker.
Liable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacle.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you till you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
At least he's making friends.
Das ist so daneben.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Dann.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Stellung.
Hello, Shepard.
Kann ich den Joke machen, ja. Never read by recipients. E-Mail von Morinth. Wait, what? Warte mal, Morinth ist ja die Adagiachi, oder? Bane? Bane? Bane!
Mhm.
Ah. Ist eigentlich, muss sagen, also das ist aber eine blanke Lüge. Das ist aber also das erste ist immer eine blanke Lüge. Nummer 2. Your Sister und Nummer 3. And it could be someday soon. Auch nicht schlecht, ha? Oh, Correspondence from Classified Alliance Project Staff. Eine Viertelmillion davon brauchen sie. Lieb. So, geliefert was für uns? Intact Reaper Weapon. Wait, what? Ja, Damage haben wir eben noch nicht genug, insofern. Electronic Signature. Mal 5% billiger oder Power Damage.
Billiger.
Billiger. Bay Surgery. Discars. Health plus 5%. Jupp.
Wer will denn die Scars healen?
Aber echt, das hat ja der Reaper gar nicht mal so gescheit ausschauen. Ach, die Bildschirme sind so verbeilt. Das ist ein Wahnsinn.
Ja, dann besucht man jetzt in der...
Aber die Bildschirme hat ja das Lots zerfetzt.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
Naja.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Moths.
What?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
No? We should play poker sometime. It's good to have you back. Believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
Ist klar.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war.
Jo. So. Hätten wir der mal durch.
Wenn mal gucken, ist gerade irgendjemand im Pokerraum?
Ich will endlich diese Drecks-Poker noch haben. Die ist nämlich so geil. Guten Tag.
Eigentlich die beschwert sich nicht, wenn du aufs Damenklo gehst.
Short.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
Trying to find out what happened to your people?
Yeah. Edie, make the scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Caden.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish the routine now. Edie out.
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tali around. She's a good egg.
She's a good egg. Hallo?
Don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Quarian insult.
Keine Ahnung, legen Eier, Quarianer Eier?
I certainly could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those. Got a few things on my plate.
Wenn das so ist. Live Support, so wie immer leer. Und wann geht das noch gleich? Ziemlich am Ende, gell? Gut, dann gehen wir nochmal eins runter nach Engineering.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault. In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age.
Oh.
Pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
David streut dich einfach nur Salz in die Wunde. Er nimmt das Salz auf seinen Daumen und reibt es richtig.
Richtig, der rasiert's richtig schön ein. Ja, herrlich.
Studying the other side?
Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
Ja.
You mentioned before your people had problems with AI.
The Teil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics.
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that. But I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
There must be another way. Irgendwie bin ich dafür. Ja.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Interesting.
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it.
Passt. Handy? Ja, passt. Tschö. Oh. Ich glaube, da unten ist eh nichts, gell? Nö. Für Machine can dog kill it. Die Idee ist hart, ja.
Sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
Sophie?
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Alter.
Commander?
Alter.
Need anything, Commander?
Nö, schlecht.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Alter Schwede, das war mal eine Aussage.
Mal gucken, will die Reporterin mit uns reden.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
Du hast doch ein Bett, eine Couch.
Yeah.
Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship!
Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
Alenko, Ich glaube, der hat gerade Training gehabt, der ist einfach nur braindead.
It's got heart, you know. Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Hallo, Sophie.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Hey there. Good dog.
Das ist ein Roboter, verdammte Scheiße. Ihr versteht den Sinn von meisten Robotern in Spielen, aber ein Hunderoboter. Warum? Das ist glorifiziertes Tamagotchi.
Dann
Safe.
Rannoch erstmal den Admiral und danach die Gästschau.
Mhm.
Ich glaube, es ist egal, in welcher Reihenfolge man macht, Hauptsache man macht es dann vor
Aber das ist.
dem
Ja, und danach
Reaper
kommt, wir ballern einen
Punkt.
Reaper zusammen und dürfen versehentlich die Quarianer töten. Was einfach eine schöne Möglichkeit ist. Gut, also, wir retten jetzt was Quarianisches, gell?
Nehmen wir Tali und Garrus mit.
Scheiße.
Die alten beiden aus Mass Effect 1. Wir haben ganz viele neue Waffen.
Ja, wir brauchen keinen, nein. Speed minus 200% Short. So. Level up und passt.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
The Geth have dug in down there. I might not bring back good news.
It was always a possibility. There will be no blame if you come back empty-handed, Commander.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Passt, mach mal.
Admiral Zen!
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
Into the Tower. Spatzt das Ding weg. Entschuldigung.
Also wenn James wäre, das fliegen würde, wäre Into the Tower wirklich ein Ruhm. I don't have like this.
We're taking fire.
Ammanst.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Na dann.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids.
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
Garrus hat's drauf, kann man nichts anderes sagen. Den hat's zerrissen.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zelkorus if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
You all right?
Geht's
Was ist
lieber.
das?
Ja. Okay, auch so. Irgendwas so, was ist das da? Oh, eine Mine. Puff. Short.
Get below us.
Ja.
Nein, du kannst nicht einfach so runterspringen, wo ein Abgrund ist.
Ah, jetzt habt ihr nicht so. Deine Spezies hat Kniegelenke, oder? Mhm. Dann use them. Weg. Na, weg. Ja, stimmt, wir haben ja Garrus auf...
Ach, we have the Garrus.
Genau, ich hab vergessen, wir haben ja den Garrus auf Vernichtung eingestellt.
AA guns ahead of us.
Geht schon, Garrus, lauf. Aha.
Mule, wie viele Raketen willst du noch?
Alle. Warum nicht so deppert? Wir haben nämlich einen Garrus. Der kriegt also im Normalfall kriegt der Garrus Shit geregelt. Aber das gerade mit dem Zöllen nicht. Oh, doch, hat er.
Looks like the gun has a control panel. Let's take a look.
Geth-Technologie.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Ja, das macht Totali.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Wenn ich sagen, aber Tastatur ohne haptischem Feedback stellt man nicht gerade angenehm vor. Zumindest ist es gewöhnungsbedürftig wahrscheinlich. Also ich habe echt gute Schilde, das muss man schon sagen.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Next. Er daumelt, kriegt Schuss vom Garrus ab. Tja. Ja, was haben wir da Schönes? Da laden wir rüber. Ah, oder nicht. Shotgun Shredder Mod. Schau, der lebt noch.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hatched. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Metagel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Gorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Der Tower schaut scheiße aus. Gut. Aber wird vermutlich seinen Zweck erfüllen. Immerhin ist es ja Geth-Technologie. AA-Gun, AA-Gun.
Ja, der arme Jonah, der arme Sohn von ihm. Weil im Mass Effect 2 hat er auf allerlei seine Mutter verloren.
Stimmt, ja. Himmels Willen, wie viele Raketen haben die denn noch? Danke. Danke!
Das war unsere Stationary Gun, die ihn getötet hat.
Wo schießt der eigentlich hin? Kann er was.
Schön HD.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Mhm.
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Du sagst mir nicht, was ich tun werde. Aber wenn es machen wir. Der Gas Prime war flott weg. Na, ich wollte gerade nicht einen Garrus abschießen.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door.
Den hat's zu wissen. Jetzt sag mal, hat jeder von denen 8 Raketenwerfer eingebaut oder was ist da los?
Ja.
Ach so, ja dann.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Ja, wer wohl?
I want you on this, Tally.
Brauchen die Stationary Gun.
Right.
Ist gut für geschützt.
Die ist echt unerhört stark, das Stationary Ding. Das wird es schon gar gewesen sein. Ach, schau. Na bitte.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Wird er zufälligerweise eine Brücke ausfahren? Nö, doch nicht.
Hier ist ein Protest.
Der gute Tower. Der war noch nicht einmal abgezahlt.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
How many?
It doesn't matter.
Wir
Continue
müssen
to
den Admiral auf jeden Fall
I
retten.
fought a lot of Geth to find you, Chorus.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
We need a peacemaker.
Ja, brauchen wir gern.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Ach ja.
I've got this.
Rohrkacke Geth. Das ist der Geth.
Der Unterschied zwischen einem Geth und einem Stein.
Ach, jetzt hör auf. Durch Shuttle vor allem durch. Nicht schlecht.
My crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
No.
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Commander,
unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes. We do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Ja, und blast doch einfach quer so lange auf, bis der Dauer weg ist.
It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Kleines Squadron.
Warte mal.
The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior before.
So, und was machen wir jetzt?
The patrol fleet isn't moving.
Warte.
Ron.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Passt.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Gut. Dann haben wir jetzt noch die zweite Quarianer Vormission und dann die eigentlich große, ne?
Ob irgendwelche Leute irgendwelche neuen Kommentare abzugeben haben.
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you.
Na, jetzt reicht's. Der alte Schakal kann mir mal.
Oder wir gehen einfach zum Com-Hub.
Ist es das? Das ist die andere Mission davor. Das ist die letzte.
Level. Com-Hub.
Ja, aber das wollen wir vorher machen, Manni.
Ja.
Ja, warum nicht?
Ja.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's one way to get their attention, if it doesn't kill you.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
Ja.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Machen wir.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Klingt gut.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
I guess it just did.
Ist und bleibt der Feinste. Legion hat sich schon durchgearbeitet.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Und dann steckst du Grunt rein. Da siehst du, wie der Server anfängt zu qualmen. Was ist los? Ja, wir werden da drin verkloppt.
Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Die Level schauen so verflucht geil aus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Cool. Na denn. Speichern wir hier. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Teil wieder. Macht es gut. Bis dann.